So on today's video we're going to be putting up an electric fence, and here's a couple of the items that you need for an electric fence. Only today we are not going to use this item right here, or neither are we going to put any posts in. We're going to make an electric fence using no posts. So this is what we're doing. This is how we're doing it, guys. We're using trees for the posts. But I don't like the idea of putting fasteners in my trees. Nails or screws, because I'm a sawyer. I saw logs as a hobby. I saw trees into logs, trees into logs, and then logs into boards. So I don't like hitting nails, especially on wood for my own land. So what I've done here is I've kind of copied an idea from Joel Salatin, and I have improved upon it. And I'm telling you, boy, this works really well. You can see right now there's a piece of poly wire running through this nylon rope insulator that I made out of nylon binder twine, and follow that line, and there's another one there at that tree, and you keep on going down, and you can see it kind of zigzags. See if I can zoom in there. Yep, zigzags through the woods back and forth. And I tell you what, you wouldn't think so, but this fence is strong. I mean, it's very, I want to say, elastic. So when you push on it, it gives. It doesn't break. A lot of times when a cow is trying to get out and they push on a fence, and they're munching, and maybe the fence is off, and they keep munching on the grass, and they push on the fence and push on it. A lot of times they get to a point where a cow is so strong, and it'll break insulators, and pull it right out, pull the fence right down. Where with this fence, you can see when you pull on it, look at that. It's almost like a car suspension. It gives. So when a cow's pushing on this fence, and it happens, it's inevitable. Somebody leaves the fencer off and the cow starts pushing the boundaries. At least this way, you don't have a broken fence. And these insulators are made out of a waste material. So you get square bales. If you feed your cows square bales of hay, a lot of times it'll have this nylon twine on it, and then you can repurpose this as a fencing insulator. I just can't get enough of that. Check that out. And you can see it even on this tree over here. Pull on that, push this way. It's just got a lot of, and this fence is tight. It's, for a poly wire, that's pretty tight. You could even get it tighter. There's a lot of advantages with this type of insulator. One thing is, if the fence is a little bit sagging, you can actually tighten this up like this. I'll show you. You just pull on this rope, because I've got this in a slip knot. It slips right out. Oops. Didn't do it. Oh, it didn't because of that knot right there. But well, let's show you with the other one. I have to cut that off. Let's see this one. Okay, I've got it kind of in a double slip knot here. So you pull this end, boop, that knot comes out, then you pull it again, that knot comes out, then you've got, there, and the fence is kind of loose. Now, what I've done here is I've done the same thing. Around the tree, I've got a loop and a slip knot. So I can adjust this. I can pull this out away from the tree quite a ways just by pulling on that knot. Or I can cinch it back up again. We do that without, yeah, like that. You can adjust it up and down pretty easily, and then grab this wire here. Grab the wire, put it over the whoops, hard to do with one hand. Put it over the wire, and then pull this tight like this until you get to a certain point. And at this point, what you do is you pinch this, and then you make your your slip knot basically like this. Put that loop through that hole, and I'll show you a little better here in a minute. And there you go. You got your insulator. You're done. And then these posts will last forever as long as they live. You don't have to worry about them rotting off or anything. So, alright guys, this is how you tie the rope insulator around a tree. Nylon rope, nylon binder twine, and then you go around the tree once, and then just make an overhand knot just like you normally would to tie a knot. Tie a regular like you're tying your shoe. Okay? Just a one knot. Pull it up till it almost touches the tree. Then pinch it off. And then put this end over the other, like this. Make a small loop. And then bring it around and tuck this line back in through this loop and pull it tight until you have a slip knot. Okay? So that later, when you want to take this off, all you have to do is pull on this and it'll pull that completely off. And you can adjust this back and forth depending on the size of the tree. Okay, back and forth. Now you do the same thing. You take the other end, put it underneath your wire, and pull this tail and pull the wire up to your insulator. Pinch it off right here. Create another small loop right there, and then push a loop through that loop and pull it tight, and you've got another slip knot. And that's basically it, guys. So that when you want to pull this apart, all you got to do is pull on this and your fence is loose. Now what I do for extra security is I throw another slip knot in there so that there's two slip knots in case, you know, a cow starts pulling on this and they pull that one out. I don't want the fence to come down. So and even more security, I take this tail and run it through that loop and just leave it there. So if the cow does get a hold of it and pulls it, all it'll do is tighten up that slip knot. But all I have to do is pull, when I want to take this down, is pull this back out of the loop and then pull until that slip knot comes undone, and then pull again. I have to go underneath here. Pull again until this slip knot comes undone, and then let go, and the wire is free. Want to take it off the tree, just pull on this slip knot and it's off. And I can take that and move to another spot, put up another insulator on another tree, move the fence, and that kind of thing. So I hope this helps you guys a lot. And if you like this video, click the thumbs up, hit subscribe. There's going to be a lot more videos like this coming. Have a great day.